Hey guys, watch me make this simple cornrow hairstyle. Watch how I style my hair in this simple cornrow hairstyle with stitch designs. Yes, so if you're the type that likes to get hair inspiration, hair designs inspiration, mostly cornrows, braids, subscribe to my channel, okay? I always come back with different hairstyles, different hair designs, and for this season I'm like, yes, I want to focus more on my hair. When I lose this, the next one I'm doing is still cornrows, but a different design that is not the usual everyday cornrows you see around. Okay, at this point I already added the edge control to have a slick look, and then I start with splitting the hair in sections so I can have that defined stitch braids look for my cornrows. Yeah, so basically that's it. The edge control which I applied earlier was to also help the hair stay in place so that they don't come back together. At this point I'm already making my cornrows. Yeah, so basically that's it. So if you notice at the beginning how I started with the hair was I made like a C curve because I don't want the usual straight patterns. So I just wanted, it wasn't like I had like an idea of what I was doing. I just knew that I didn't want straight hair to the back, straight cornrows to the back. So I didn't even know what I was doing. How I started was, if you notice from the beginning, I just started with like a C curve part. After that, I'm like, okay, position your hand in this way. And then I cut the first hair. And then I went in with the second one, which is what I'm doing at the moment. As I continued, I looked and I'm like, okay, we could cut from this side also. Usually that's how inspiration comes, you understand. So it wasn't like I even knew what I initially, or the style I initially wanted to do. I didn't, most times I don't know what I want to do. I just start my hair like that. You see why I say that you should subscribe to my channel, because you could get inspiration, you could get ideas from my page. Yeah. So at this point, on the right side, I started, and I'm splitting the hair in sections so I can, like I said earlier, so I can have that defined stitch braids parts. You understand? Although it won't come out very, very neat, it's still neat nonetheless, because for a DIY, I know I tried. I tried for a DIY. So yeah. And I think at this point, it wasn't coming out the way I wanted. So I had to lose it, take it out, and then start all over again. If you watch closely, you notice at some point I'm stopping just because I fast forward. I made it fast. You won't really notice it, but at this point I was getting tired. My hands were hurting. It's not easy to do DIY yourself. Most times when you see us make videos and then we upload, you just see like the edited version, how it looks like, man, this is easy. It's not just 1, 2, 3, 4 cornrows. The pain behind it is not really shown, you understand? So I think at this point I'm at the 5th cornrow. Yes. And then yeah, because I made about seven cornrows. So I've done 3 on the left hand. This is the second on the right hand side. So yeah, I'm on the 5th one. Even at this point, to be honest, I still didn't even know how I was going to curve my hands in the ones at the middle. I wasn't even sure if I had 2 left. I was just going with the flow. I didn't have an idea, a picture, image, no. I was just going with the flow, but all I knew when I started was I want to make cornrows. I want to make cornrows. You understand? And everything has to go to the back and it has to look sleek and neat. You understand? So yeah. So at this point I had two left. When I use my hand to like feel how thick the hair was, I noticed okay, this can go for two. And then I was like, okay, how do I curve it? How do I pat it? So yeah, if you notice, I'm trying to curve my hands, not in a straight way, but in a curvy way, so that it balances how the rest of the hair is. And as usual, I start patting my hair in sections, and yeah, basically that's it. Nothing serious. So afterwards, yeah, at this point I didn't even realize that my head could still be seen in the camera because I was going all the way back. But this is the sixth one, and yo, the final cornrows. Yeah. So guys, at this point, if you haven't subscribed, don't forget to click on the subscribe button. I always change my hair. At least this is a simple cornrow that could last for 2 to 3 weeks, and then I have a new look again. So yeah, expect a new style, new hair inspiration, ideas, which you could always get on this page. Okay, so this is me. I am done with the cornrows. Simple, clean, neat. Please click on the subscribe and share button so YouTube can recommend my videos to more audience. Thank you.